is Eaton, and I did my interview with Chef Jessica Helms. Jessica is the executive chef at Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. She is newer to Busch, but has working with Delaware North companies for quite a few years now, who run a lot of the major ballparks and stadiums around the U.S. She is actually the one who hired me on. I did my internship there this past summer and worked really closely with her. Jessica has been in the culinary field since she turned 15. She went to school at the CIA and graduated with her bachelor's in culinary arts and associates in baking and pastry arts. As a total, she has been working in the industry for about 17 years now. Their first big question that I asked her were, what are the challenges and joys of being in a management position? And instantly, without hesitating, she said the biggest challenge is the amount of energy that it takes to keep her going and keep everyone else motivated. At Busch Stadium, they play 81 games a year minimum. Sometimes there's 12 games back-to-back every night, plus catering and other functions, and 98-degree weather, hot in the middle of the summer, and she said it's just a struggle to always keep everyone motivated and keep herself motivated, and that's the biggest challenge that she has faced since being at Busch. Her biggest joy is seeing other people she works with move up, whether that just be to a management position, an extremely high job title, or just becoming a good leader in our industry as a whole. The second topic we touched on was her opinion for human resources in our industry. She instantly said, without human resources, who knows what the industry would still be like. She states that there was a time when the service industry was viewed by a lot of people as extremely undesirable, horrible hours, working with mean and rude chefs, and working hard and getting not much for what you're putting out. So she definitely thinks that human resources is a huge part of the culinary industry today and will continue to be, and it's a great thing to have for a lot of people. It gives people opportunities to show off their talents that maybe they wouldn't have in the past if things were still ran the way they used to be. So she's, our human resources department at Busch is just awesome, and that's definitely one of her favorite things about working at Busch. My question regarding how she how she handles stress was probably my favorite response of any question that I asked her. She responded with, "I am one of those individuals who thrive on stress." Jessica is constantly running around with her head cut off and has 25 meetings to go to and doesn't even remember what time they're at, but couldn't be more calm on the inside. She gets aggravated when she's bored and has nothing to do, and has a tendency to go, talk to the employees, see what's going on, and just, she knows she could be so useful somewhere else, but has nothing to do, so she gets really angry and irritable sometimes when she's just has nothing going on. Most people don't probably admit that right away, but she knows it's her fault, claims it, and is all over it. She also said that she admits to be the person you can find on the line telling extremely inappropriate jokes when there's tickets piling up in front of them and everyone's got that look on their face that, the boat just sank and nothing good is going to come the rest of the night. So she's a very lively person and likes to keep everyone's attitudes up as much as she can in the hot situations. Another thing that I think really sets Jessica apart from many people in the industry is the way she chooses to resolve conflicts. She is big on the fact that anything and everything can be resolved with proper communication. Everyone knows that in our industry, tempers are constantly getting out of hand, and it might be over the smallest thing that happened. But long hours, hot environments, stress always is just fueling the fire, and one little comment can provoke anybody. She said that, I have found many issues can be resolved by engaging both parties in calm conversations outside of the immediate work area. Oftentimes, a lot of things that people get in, huge arguments over, simple misunderstandings. Something slips up, and, a comment made, and sends everyone off the edge, the rest of the day. She is definitely one of the best leaders that could possibly be out there right now. She's always extremely level-headed and good working with people, loves being a huge part of, recruiting people at Busch Stadium. Unlike maybe a lot of places, they are constantly having applicants upon applicants, where some restaurants can't get anyone because of a certain location, but she loves working with the staff and human resources, finding good people for the jobs, and she's lucky that she has that option to really seek out good help and be happy with who is working under her. She's been an all-around great chef, and I think that she has taught many people in Busch especially that you can be under great management and love what you do, and is just an all-around great person. And that sums up my presentation on Chef Jessica Helms.